Hello friendly people of the internet, I am Hyper Super Sora and welcome to another deck profile. Yes, I am getting lazy. But today we're covering Crusadia, one of my favorite decks. So let's not waste any time. We're playing Kaijus. Who's the Thunder one, the Dinosaur one, and two of the Steel ones. With Bird Up being in the format, you would play the Wind one. I just haven't gotten around to it. You play the Wind one, and it doesn't matter which ones you replace. Probably the Gamma Seals. We run 3 Parallel Exceed because it special summons itself when a Link monster is summoned, and it special summons another from deck. Also good for chain blocking. And it gets you there, and I dub it the Honorary Crusadia. Another Honorary Crusadia is World Legacy World Crown. The funny thing about this card, it's also Disruption for our opponent's extra deck monster. Where you tribute it and destroy your opponent's extra deck monster. Neat. Also has 2000 attack and defense. Because, you know, big number. Here is your win condition, Crusadia Maximus. Basically, it has the Crusadia effect of, if you control a Link monster, you can special summon it to a zone that that card, the Link monster points to, who, it's hard once per turn, and then it has some its unique effect. For this one, it's double battle damage. Yeah, making your Link monsters get big and then hit hard. Next up is the one I thought would be on the ban list at one point, Crusadia Draco. It has the usual Crusadia effect, but this time you can target a Crusadia card in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. Next up is Leonis, which has the usual Crusadia effect, and this one lets you do piercing damage. It's kind of the worst Crusadia name, but you need maximum of every Crusadia name, which, if you look at my deck, you notice we don't do, which we really should. But sometimes just set and pass can get annoying, and you want something to deal piercing damage. Next up, we have Crusadia Arborea, who has the normal Crusadia effect, but if it's in the grave, or if it's in the field or in the graveyard, you can banish it to protect one of your Crusadia monsters from being destroyed. Very nice. It's also a tuner, so we can play Synchro Blaze. Next up, we have Crusadia Regulex, Reclusia, which has the regular Crusadia effect. How many times can I say Crusadia in this one deck profile? But then you can target one Crusadia card, and one card your opponent controls and destroy both of them. I would have this destroy 2 cards, but it's a name and it can pop shit. This is kind of a spicy tech, kind of a shit card, and it's kind of a choke point, so I understand if you don't play it, but I like running 3 Mud Skipper. It becomes a Crusadia name, and it adds the Parallel Exceed from deck to hand. Another spicy tech is Instant Fusion for Millennium Eyes. Eyes to stop pesky hand traps. Next we have Harpy's Feather Duster because fuck back row. We have Monster Reborn because resurrect shit. We have Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, 3 of them for board nukes. We have World Legacy Succession for bring back stuff. We have Called by the Grave because fuck hand traps. We have 3 World Legacy Crusadia Testament. Now, this card can do one of 2 things, and only one of 2 things. Either be kind of like a Dark Ruler No More, where your opponent can't respond to the Crusadia effects, or after one of your Crusadia monsters battles, you draw how many cards equal to its link arrows. So usually you're going to draw like 3 or 4 off of this card. Next up we have 2 Crusadia Power, which is kind of like another Call by the Grave, but it can also stop other stuff. I only play 2 because it can kind of brick. Next we have 1 Crusadia Rivali. Crusadia Rivali. Yes. Which lets our Crusadia Link monsters attack multiple times, and it gives them an extra 500 bonus. Next we have going into the extra deck, we have our Link 1, Crusadia Magius, requiring 1 Crusadia monster except itself. And it has the usual Crusadia effect for the Link monsters, where they gain attack equal to the original monster it points to. And they get effects when they have monsters special summon to it. This card adds a Crusadia from deck to hand. Who knew? Lovely. This is why how you play 3 of it. Don't play any less or you're stupid. We play Link Rebo because we run a bunch of level 1s. We play Spatha because, you know, it could come in handy. It could come in handy. He a moving monster zone. Owns up being a Link 2 we can climb into. IP Masquerena because it's IP Masquerena. Regulex. This is the one that adds spells and traps to hand. Notice that does give your opponent a Link arrow. Perhaps we can gain attack from those monsters too. And the big boy Equimax. He's kinda unique. Where he doesn't get an effect if a monster is special summoned to his zones, but you can tribute one monster he points to, either a World Legacy or Crusadia, just which it was monster in general. Target one face of monster. Target one card your opponent controls and negate its effects. It get big, it hit hard, it had multiple zones. I love this card. One Nightmare Unicorn, because Nightmare Unicorn. One Mega Knight Crusadia. Acromax! Big indestructible card in case Equimax can't finish games. Next we have number 60. He for draw cards once reborn and or double the attack points. This card's insane, this card is amazing. Next up, F.A. Dawn Dragster, which negates spells and traps. And Millenniumize Restrict because fuck hand traps. For the side, we run 3 Rescue Cat and a Rescue Cat target. Hit Elefunny and a Detroria Beast for turn 1 setups. We have a Tornado Dragon because fuck back row. A Leeb because nostalgia and funny. A Security Guard enough because funny. And great Almirage because funny. 3 Lightning Storm. Form the 3rd power. Her Vanguard and Crawler. Her for other stuffs. So that was the Crusadia deck profile. What do you guys think? I like hitting hard, and I like this deck for hitting hard. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below while you're down there. Here, leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to see more of my amazing content, and hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Till next time, Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.